Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. Welcome you back again. Students, let us recap what we have learned in our previous class. Globe is a true model of the earth. A needle is fixed through the globe in a tilted manner, which is called axis. An imaginary line running on the globe divides it into two equal parts. This line is known as equator. All parallel circles from the equator up to the poles are called parallels of latitude. Important parallels of latitude are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, and Antarctic Circle. I am going to cover the following topic in today's presentation: longitudes, longitude and time. Why do we have standard time? Students, our first topic is longitude. What are longitudes? To uniquely locate a place on the globe, we need something more than latitudes. There might be many places located on the same latitude. For example, Tonga Islands in the Pacific Ocean and Mauritius Islands in the Indian Ocean are both situated on the same latitude, that is 20° south latitude. So, in order to differentiate between them, first we must find out how far east or west places with respect to a line of references running from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines of references are called meridians of longitude, and the distance between them are measured in degree of latitudes. So students, in the picture you can observe longitude is measured by imaginary line around the earth vertically and meet at the north and south pole. Each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into seconds. Thus, they are semicircles and the distance between them decreases steadily towards the poles until it becomes zero at the each poles, that is the north and the south poles, where all the meridians meet. Unlike parallels of latitude, meridians are all of the same length. So students, since it was difficult to number the meridians, all the countries decided that the count should begin from the meridian which passes through the British Royal Observatory in Greenwich. This is called the prime meridian, and its value is 0° longitude, and from it we count 180° eastward as well as 180° westward. The prime meridian and 180° meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, that is the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Therefore, the longitude of a place is followed by the letter E for east, W for the west. Students, let us see what is longitude and time. Since it rises and sets naturally every day, the sun is the best timekeeper throughout the world. Local time can be roughly estimated by a shadow cast of the sun, which is the shortest at noon and longest at sunrise and sunset. Can anybody guess where do longitudes feature in measuring time? When the prime meridian of Greenwich has the sun at the highest point in the sky, all the places along the meridians will have midday or noon. As the earth rotates from the west to east, those places east to Greenwich will ahead of Greenwich time, and those to the west will be behind it. Students, let us see how we can do the calculation in longitude and time. The rate of the differences is a simple calculation. The earth rotates 360 in about 24 hours, as we all know, which means when 360 is divided by 24 is equal to 15 an hour or 1 in 4 minutes. Thus, when it is 12 noon at Greenwich, the time at 15 east of Greenwich will be 15 multiplied by 4 is equal to 60 minutes. That is 1 hour ahead of Greenwich, which means 1 p.m. But at 15 west of Greenwich, the time will be behind Greenwich time by 1 hour. That is, it will be 11 o'clock p.m. by the same calculation. See the difference between the 15 east and 15 west. Similarly, at 180 it will be midnight when it is 12 noon at Greenwich, 12 hours ahead. Thus, clearly, longitudes are responsible for time variation. Students, do you know why do we have standard time? Yes, India is located east of Greenwich at 82 east is 5 hours and 30 minutes of GMT. So it will be 7:30 p.m. in India when it is 12 noon in London. It is obvious that all the places given on meridians of longitude have same local time. As explained before, local time of places on different meridian vary. This creates several problems. For example, it will be difficult to prepare a timetable for trains which cross several longitude. In India, for instance, there will be one difference of about 1 hour in 45 minutes in local time of Dwarka in Gujarat and Dibrugarh in Assam. To eliminate these problems on a country level, it is necessary to stick to a single time zone of a central meridian. India adapted the longitude of 82.5 east for that purpose, and it is treated as the standard meridian. The local time at this meridian is taken as the standard time for the whole country. It is also known as Indian Standard Time. Some countries are so large that they have a great longitudinal extent and thus have adopted more than one standard of time. For example, in Russia, there are as many as 11 standards time. The earth has been divided into 24 time zones of 1 hour each. As per the previous calculation, each zone that covers 15 of longitude. Students, let us recap what we have learned today. The imaginary lines from one pole to another are called longitude, and the distance are measured in degrees of longitude. The imaginary set of semicircle times that run from North Pole to South Pole are called meridians of longitude. The prime meridian is a semicircle joining the North Pole and the South Pole. Children, you have to read the chapter twice. Thank you and have a nice day.